Morning. It's currently 10 to 6 in the morning. Too early, to be honest. And I'm back out running today for the first time in 6 months. I'm running the Maverick chilterns race, the middle distance, 14k. And we're going to see how we get on. I'm not overthinking it today. I'm not really looking for a decent time. I've only been running 3 weeks, maybe 3.5 weeks. And I'm just really trying to get back into it at the minute. So yeah, we're not overthinking it. We're going to drive up now. I've got a few things here ready to go. I'm just going to use these gels and this tailwind and see how we do. So just heading down now. Got about 52 minutes till we're there. And there's two things I'm a little bit mindful of today. First, it's going to be bloody hot out there. It's going to be getting up to sort of 28 degrees when we're on the trail rather. And they've actually brought the start time forward just so we're not running in the peak of the heat wave. So yeah, they brought it forward an hour. I really don't like running in the heat. I'm quite well set running in the rain, running in the cold. I quite enjoy it actually, running in the rain. But the heat, yeah, no, it's sort of a different beast for me. So I'm gonna have to contend with that. And then the other thing, I checked the elevation gain. I think there's about 350 meters of elevation gain, which isn't a lot, but yeah, coming back after a little bit of a layoff, it does seem like quite a bit. So yeah, we're just going to take it steady today. I'm not bothered about time at all. I'm literally just wanting to cross that finish line. I'm probably going to walk some stretches of it. You know, this is really just it's a warm-up for me. You know, I just want to get back on a track with other runners, and yeah, I just want to, you know, sort of be in an event again and yeah, do my bit. Ultimately, after this, I'm gonna start looking at another race. And yeah, no, we're just gonna go from there. You know, I really, I've had a long layoff, sort of a few months out. I've sort of been hiding behind a bunch of excuses, and, you know, a bunch of things have sort of happened in my life that just sort of made me reevaluate things and think, well, you know, I really just wanna push things to the limit, and I've got so much admiration for ultra runners, and I just want to be in that community. You know, I don't just want to consume all this content anymore and reading books and whatnot about ultra running. You know, I want to go out and I want to live that. So yeah, we're going to take it steady. We're going to go from race to race, and yeah, this is ultimately the starting point for me. Right, I've just pulled up, sort of enjoying the aircon while I can for a few final minutes, but yeah, I'm gonna head down to the event village now, check it out. Usually this is a Maverick race. Usually they're pretty good actually. There's a lot going on, so yeah, let's go out there, get ready, get in the heat, start soaking it up a little bit. Right, we're out here in the sun. Just gonna head down to the race village now, get registered, and yeah, we'll keep you updated. I've sort of got a few minutes. I might go for a coffee or something. I don't know. I've sort of already used the facilities, so yeah. I've got about, what did I say? Yeah, about half an hour. I think the half marathon's just about to kick off, and yeah, then we're gonna go for our middle distance, 14k.
Go, go, go! Give a big round of applause! Our half marathon runners are off and flying on the chilterns trails here. Wave run is underway. Be shy. Squeeze up, everyone. Less gaps. Don't be shy. Trail running's all about making friends.
That's another 2 minutes.
When you start, everyone, you're heading down past the gates and turning right. All right, squeeze up a little bit, everyone. Squeeze up a little bit. Make your way out. Take a couple more steps forward, everyone. Ready? Yay! Here we go. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Yeah.
Check out
We're 0.8 in. I feel like we got most of the elevation out of the way in the first mile. Check that out. Not bad. Flattening out a little bit now, so yeah, might try and get running again. But that was an uphill slog, that was. Alright, let's get it. Thanks, mate.
Oh, keep going.
Just passed our first mile, done 1.13 miles. Now after that first hill, one thing I will say, despite the heat wave, we're in a lot of shade at the moment. Middle route.
No, middle road.
Thank you. Yeah, see, nearly made a mistake there. I would beat myself up for that as well, so yeah. But no, I was saying, everything's very nice and shady at the minute, but I'm sure that will change as time goes on. There we go, we could go straight on, but look at that for a view. Yeah, you gotta take that in, haven't you? So here we have Princess Risborough and the surrounding area. Now I will say, as much as we want to take it in, we haven't got time to read all of this. But yeah, that's a smashing view. And it's one of the things you get with trail running that I'd say arguably you don't really get with you know, traditional inner city marathons. Right, back to it. Right, downhill we go. What goes up must go down. You know, I'm really enjoying this course at the minute. But I'm speaking too soon, we're only 1.5 miles in. So yeah, I made this mistake with my ultra marathon in my last video upload. I got off at a really good pace, and yeah, the second half was completely dog. So yeah, I'm going to reserve any expectations for now. But so far, lovely. I'd watch it here. As if you got falling, I don't think you'd stop. That's how it's done. Right, here we are, 2.28 miles in. Just another big nasty hill. Now we're going down again. I'm seeing a bit of a pattern going on here. You sort of put in all the work getting up the hill, then you get the reward of running down it. So yeah, that's where we're at the minute. Roll on 5k. It's getting warmer. If you see that, 3 miles. Right, 4.2 miles in. Coming up to the first aid station, I think. I'm not gonna lie. The last sort of 1.5 has been tough. But we're still only around the middle. Pardon? Cheers, mate. Oh, brilliant. That is just what we need. I gotta say, I think if I was going a further distance, I'd have to watch it down these hills. So I wouldn't want to smash my knees up, but because when I'm going sort of 14k, like halfway through, I'm feeling alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna bowl down them. And it's so rewarding. I have to climb in all them hills to run down them. Yeah, we're going up again in a minute, but I think we're just over the halfway point now. So yeah, not feeling too shoddy, to be honest. It is getting hot in mind, so you have to watch that. But yeah, just keep soldiering on. And for all those wooded areas, there are plenty of exposed areas, which I'm not struggling with too much at the minute, because really they've been quite few and far between. But yeah, temperature is picking up now. Don't know what it is, but it was like 26, 27 degrees maybe. We'll have a look afterwards. But yeah, views for days. Over halfway now. Let's keep moving. Right, we're 6 miles in now. It's a 14k race, so I think we've got about 2.6 to go. Heat's definitely picking up now in a big way. Starting to feel a little bit weaker, but we're almost in the home stretch. So we're just going to keep pushing it, and then looking forward to these spots. There's going to be plenty of shade, so we can recover a little bit from this scorching heat. 6.1, let's go. Right. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but that is the race village. So now we've just got to get back there. I think it's about 1.5 miles. Nearly there, just bring it home. There's literally no shade here. We've been all through these hills. It's been fantastic, up and down. Yeah, I've really enjoyed this race so far. Let's keep the good vibes going through the last mile or two. Not really sure how far it is.
Crosses the line, well done, new superstar.
Thank you.
How we doing, team? We good?
Well done.
Oh, thank you. That's lovely. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Fantastic work. If you are waiting for your loved one, come down and let me know. We'll make your finishing line extra special. Like these two extra special superstars.
We are done.
Right down.
Thank God for that.
Give a big round of applause. A massive congratulations to Laura and Joanne. Well done, you two. There he is, really fast.
That did take a lot out of me the last couple miles.
Absolutely rapid. Fantastic work. There she is. A big round of applause.
Right.
Apparently
Haven't hung about long. Sort of finished. Stuck about for, I don't know, maybe 3-4 minutes. Filled these up for the drive home. Got about 1.5 hours on the road. Got the medal. Let's get out of here. All I'm wanting to do right now, have a proper talk about it, is get back in the car, get back in the aircon. It's a lovely event. You could hang about there for a little while, and it's quite nice watching the other runners coming in, but I got a family to get back to who I really want to see, and it's a lovely day. I think I'm going to treat myself to a barbecue. I've been eating dead healthy in the lead up to this, so yeah, let's get to the car, have a chat, and then yeah, let's get myself home. Right, just got back to the car, took all my gear off, got the aircon on, and here we are. Right, no, I feel great after that. I think that was the right distance for me today. I think after sort of 3.5 weeks of training from pretty poor health this year, lots of junk food, I think that was the right distance for me. That was the right call. I wouldn't have had any business being anywhere near the half marathon today, especially not in this heat. The race was fantastic. Plenty of good views in the first half. First half of that 14k especially, although it had lots of big nasty hills, you could walk those, and it also had a lot of shade. Yeah, really nice. I think I got out of there in just the nick of time. The last couple of miles were very hot. I've just looked at the temperature. I think it's about 27, 28 degrees. Now that's my car telling me. I've got no service, I could be wrong, but yeah, no, I was starting to struggle out there, and I was having to take lots of walking breaks, and foolishly I didn't use that aid station halfway through. I thought, I'm halfway through here, I'm feeling fantastic, I got 500 ml left, I ain't gonna fill up, but I definitely needed that extra 500 ml. Yeah, great race, shown up, got the medal, nice medal. Yeah, that's it's a good comeback for me. Now I want to be doing plenty more of this. Recently my mum's been taken in some ill health. It's quite bad. My mum has been diagnosed with a really nasty brain tumour, and ever since then all I've wanted to do is run. And we're still in the early days yet, and I love my mum to bits, and yeah, I just want to do her proud, and I finally want to start going after some of my goals and my dreams and making the things that I want to happen, and I want her to see me doing that. And ultimately, at some point, this is all, I will need to speak to her, but I would like to do it for a cause that's dear to her and the rest of my family. So if you're watching this, Mum, I love you lots, and yeah, I did this race for you. Thanks, if anyone else is watching other than my mum, thank you for tuning in, and hopefully, I don't think I'll be doing another race for a few weeks, but yeah, I'll definitely be uploading soon. Right, love anyone who's watching. Thanks for your time. Cheers, bye bye.